Well, this is it. There's no turning back now. Today is the day. Today is when I finally get to prove everyone that I've redeemed myself. After a year's worth of therapy, I think I'm ready to finally get back to base as a new man.
Wonderful. Hello, is this Dr. Ishigami Senku?
Dr. Ludwig? Yes, this is Senku paging in. Just wanted to let you know I've emailed you the documents regarding Scout's progress over the past year. And I'm pleased to report that he's come a long way since then. I'm so glad you've prescribed him some antidepressants during this time, seeing that it was beneficial to him, mentally.
Ah, that's wonderful to hear that, Herr Senku. And thank you for emailing me those documents for future reference. As a matter of fact, Scout just messaged me not too long ago. I think he's ready to finally tell me how he's been doing these past couple of days.
I figured as much. Scout did tell me he'd message you sometime the day after his last session. We did arrange an agreement that if he continues with his medication and journaling for 90 days, we'll close and complete the case. And he'll officially be solidified as a new individual.
Excellent! And I can't thank you enough for the updates!
Of course, Dr. Ludwig. The only thing, though, is Scout is trying to resolve his broken father-son relationship with his old man. He did briefly disclose that to me during his last few sessions. But I have hope that they'll find a way to make some resolve.
Ah, thank you for the heads up. I just know that if things reach a boiling point, I will intervene as necessary, though I highly doubt that'll happen.
Very well. I do have the confidence for Scout. He was quite confident that things are gonna work out as planned. I'm glad you feel the same, Dr. Ludwig.
Yeah, well now. I must get going since Scout said he's on his way to meet me at my office.
Understandable. You have a nice and productive day, Dr. Ludwig.
You as well, Dr. Senku. Take care. Hello, do come in.
Huh. Well, finally, I'm back at base. Hey, medic, I'm back from my last therapy session.
Oh, Scout. Hello. How was your final therapy session with Senku? I've heard great things about your progress.
Honestly, I felt like there's been a huge weight lifted off my shoulders. I feel better now more than ever.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. I know you've come a long way since then. I'm sure the others feel the same way.
Well, I guess I'll check in on him soon. I think I'm right about ready to tell everyone I changed for the better. Though, to be honest, I am kind of nervous of what they'll say. Also, I'm just hoping that Spy would be supportive, you know? I know we've had our issues in the past, but I feel like I'd be in the right headspace to talk about those things, you know?
I hear you, Scout. I don't expect this to be easy due to Spy's cold-heartedness. Nevertheless, if he does escalate things into a dangerous level for some reason, I will intervene at the moment. So reassured, I know things will go as smoothly as it gets.
Yeah, I guess that makes things a little better. Thanks for having my back, Doc.
Yeah, of course. And I'll be accompanying you along the way if you need it. So there's no need to worry, my friend.
Yeah, for sure. That'll be great.
Well then, shall we get going together?
Yeah, sure.
Guys, look at Scout. He's back.
Oh, well, I'll be damned. It's you again, son. We're so damn happy to see you doing better.
Heavy's so proud of you, baby man.
Geez, Heavy, thanks, but you're kind of crushing me.
You done me proud, boy. We see you've changed for the better.
I agree. We've been thinking of you ever since you've took some mental health days off from work.
And what can I say? I'm so glad I did. But yeah, I've missed you guys.
I've been so wrong about you in the past, and I'm so sorry. Initially, I thought you were just a degenerate with no aspirations. But now I've seen how much growth and work you've put in that you've been a better man, friend, and teammate.
Thank you, Demo. I hope you know how much that means to me. I forgive you, man. And I hope you're doing well these days.
Oh, I've never been better, lad. I've spent more time with the team, and it's been working wonders.
And Demo and I decided that you can come to our room if you want to meet our emotional support cat.
Scout, I never thought you'd actually take therapy for a little while. How are you feeling mentally these days, knowing you've decided to step up and look after yourself?
Honestly, I'm so relieved that I did. Senchu's been a great therapist to me, and I'm just glad I got to express how I felt without fear of judgment.
I'm so bloody glad to hear that, mate. I knew deep down you're so much more than how others would normally portray you as.
To be fair, I felt like I've been in a dark place at times, and I would have unhealthy coping mechanisms, but then I realized that ain't healthy. I gotta do something about this, and fast.
And we're so glad you did, Scout.
Well, I'm just glad there's at least a few people who'll at least accept me for who I am.
Of course, Scout. You've always been a good friend to me.
Ah, there's the spy. Guess he's finally showing up, right, Scout?
It's okay, Scout. We have your back.
Thanks, guys. Hey, Spy, can we talk?
No? What is there to talk about?
Well, I want to have a conversation with you and our family's relationship.
And why do you think I'm the go-to trustworthy person for that? What's done is done. There's no reason why I'd trust that you've become a different man.
What? Come on, Spy! Give him a chance!
Yeah, I don't understand why you're still giving him the cold shoulder.
Yeah, I wanted to say that I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I haven't been myself all these past years. I'm sorry for letting the team down and basically killing myself with the unhealthy things I've done. You're probably not used to me trying to heal from the past and what others thought of me. Like I'm some weird degenerative basement dweller freak who only gets off to OnlyFans models and stuff. But now, I want to prove to everyone that I am so much more than that. I feel like I am more than just a punching back in the eyes of the TF2 community, like I don't deserve to have an actual voice for myself.
Is that so? You say that, but the second nobody's watching, you immediately go back and relapse, back into your old ways. Do you realize how embarrassing is that? How a son of mine is so weak-minded and absent to change. Real change.
Oh, but Spy, Scout has changed, for the better no less. I've seen him calling me crying in remorse because of how guilty he felt the moment he relapsed at times. I've seen him actively try and become a better person and a better teammate. He's doing all of this because he cares about you. Not only about himself, but for the rest of us as well.
Demo is right. And who are you to judge Scout for his past actions when you're the one who needs to work on yourself? I bloody had it with you, criticizing Scout for every little thing he has done. But what about your progress, huh?
Sniper, calm down there. That being said, I agree with Sniper here. Maybe it's time that you do a bit of self-reflection there, Spy. At least Scout is trying. I believe him because he's been putting an effort of letting go of his addictions and putting himself out there more often. And honestly, I'm damn proud that he did.
I agree. Furthermore, Scout has been coming to me and Dr. Senko about his progress, journaling his high and low points. So I've seen the work he's been doing documented and backed up by science.
Duh. Scout has been coming to you for good reason. Don't shut him out because of insecurity. Spy!
Guys, it's okay. I know I've been a laughingstock. I was hurt, I was lonely, I was a freak that everyone in the world has seen me as in the past, and that is why I wanted to break the cycle. Breaking the vicious cycle of self-sabotage and hurting everyone in the process.
Son, you don't have to explain yourself any further. We get where you're coming from.
Ja, and it's obvious that Scout was doing some self-reflection. For a year, he has been thinking about what he wished he'd done differently. I may be a psychotic, sadistic doctor myself, but deep down, I actually care about someone who is genuinely in need, someone that I want to see grow and change their ways. And that's exactly why I stood by Scout's side, to mentor him, be a listening ear, and be an advocate for him. I just wished you'd do the same, Spy. I wish that you were that supportive to your own son, just like the rest of us.
Yeah, so please, Spy, please give Scout another chance. Let him prove to you that he's a changed man. Let him prove that he can fix a broken father-son relationship that you've both had for years.
You will hear them out if you know what's good for you, Spy. Don't make the same mistake you did and shut him out.
Perhaps I've been a little too harsh, huh? You know, I'll be honest. I found it hard that you've changed for the better. But now, I can see I haven't even given you the benefit of the doubt. And I wished I've done so.
So you're saying you believe in what I said?
More or less. And I sincerely apologize for not seeing your potential earlier. Maybe the others are right. Maybe I should consider counseling for myself, and for our familial relationship for that matter. But even so, and I don't say this very often, I'm proud of you for how far you've come. It was quite impressive to say the least.
Oh my god, they made up! They made up!
See, Spy, I knew you'd have a change of heart.
Honestly, I had a gut feeling it was gonna happen sooner or later. But yeah, I wished we have a better, healthy relationship. And I know we gotta be the change we wanna see. So yeah, I'm sorry too for pushing you away, for dismissing you, for never seeing eye to eye with you up until now.
It appears that we both got work to do amongst ourselves, huh? No matter, we'll try to figure this out.
You're right, and it won't be easy, but it'll be worth it in the end, so can we get a hug?
Well, I don't do hugs normally, but I'm willing to make one exception. For now...
He's happy. Oh, this is bloody beautiful, lads.
Well, I'm just glad you two were able to make resolve amongst yourselves.
I agree. Whilst it'll take a bit for them to have a healthy relationship, this is a great starting point for sure.
Now what do we do now that they made up?
I know it's been an emotionally exhausting thing to open up to one another, so how about I do something nice, and we get some pizza for tonight? What say you?
And so the team and I ended up celebrating my return with pizza night, which was pretty awesome. And the next day I got to hang out with my good old buddies Sonic and Joski, whom they were proud for what I've done. Maybe it's a start of something better. It may have been a hellish journey at first, but in the end it was so damn worth it in my books. And I'm just so fortunate to have such an amazing support system with all my friends who I consider family. I guess it's safe to say that things do get better. When I felt like I lost hope, that there's only darkness, I realized I should lean on my friends and the people who care deeply about me. Spy and I still got a long way to go with our relationship, but I know there's always light in the end of a tunnel. So yeah, it does get better every time.